Okay, so this is the front of the ProMaster, and something really odd about this vehicle. You can't see it in there, but there is no dipstick for the transmission. So there's no way that you, as the end user, can check your fluid level. So let's talk about that. So welcome back to the channel, and like I was saying right at the beginning there is no transmission dipstick in a ProMaster. So a couple weeks ago I booked the vehicle in for a transmission oil service. In other words, they're going to replace the oil, fill it back up to where it's supposed to be, and I wanted a there we go, and I also wanted a tire rotation. That was going to cost about $460. So Monday, take it into the dealership, and they're a brilliant dealership, don't get me wrong. And they start doing the work, and they come back and say your engine oil cooler is leaking. So I was like, okay, let's get that fixed as well. But that part is under warranty, so that's all good. So while they're doing that, I get the brakes flushed, the radiator flushed, so I got new brake fluid, new radiator fluid, I got new spark plugs, and something else done. But while that was happening, to get to the engine oil cooler, they broke one of the head gasket bolts, one of the bolts to the engine. So they had to be replaced as well. So this week's been a complete shambles. We were supposed to go away and spend a couple nights gone, but we couldn't do that. So a $400 little service turned into almost $3,000. Yeah. So we're going to talk about safety this week in the van, and what we do for safety. That's what we're going to talk about, so thanks. Okay guys, so let's talk about safety in the vehicle. And what am I talking about? Well, when we're in the vehicle and we're living in it full time or part time, whatever, and we're running, say, our diesel heater, our gasoline heater, we're in a sealed box. There's a good chance if you've installed it incorrectly, or whoever installed it may have installed it incorrectly, and you could get carbon monoxide poisoning and you won't wake up. So carbon monoxide detector alarm, you gotta have one of these in your vehicle just in case. I would much rather spend the money on this, $30-40, whatever it was, and know that we're gonna be safe at nighttime when we're sleeping. I really like waking up, okay? So I want you guys to wake up as well. So carbon monoxide detector and alarm, definitely a must. Okay, my second thing when it comes to safety is fire. How are you going to fight a fire in your vehicle if you actually have a fire? Well, we got a couple different options. We have the fire blanket. So if we're cooking on the stove and something gets out of hand, just throw it over it and the fire will be extinguished. Okay? Much rather have something and not use it than have a fire and need something. Okay, the third one is we have a portable fire extinguisher. It's a 4-in-1. So that basically does all the types of fires: electrical, oil-based. Yeah, so that's mounted right there. Stove is there. Fire extinguisher is there, and behind me on the wall is the blanket. Everything's within arm's reach. Okay, let's talk about when we're parking up. I keep hearing people say stealth parking. We're gonna go stealthy. There's no such thing as stealth parking, okay? This is a van. It looks nothing like a work van anymore. 99% of the self-converted vans don't look like work vans. They've got windows, they've got racks on the roof, they've got stuff hanging off the back. So no such thing as stealth, okay? No such thing as stealth parking. The other thing, I would much rather the bad guys know I am in here than not in here. So you're gonna see me get in my vehicle. You're gonna see me moving around in my vehicle until it's nighttime, and then everything is buttoned up. All the window coverings are on, all the window shades are up, the curtains are closed. It all depends on where you're at. We stayed last year downtown Cincinnati, 2 blocks from the baseball stadium. Felt as safe as anything. When we told people that, they were like, you should never have stayed there. Why? It's safe. It's up to you. Okay, another one is at nighttime. When we lock up, we lock up. All the doors are locked. And then we have some extra stuff that we do at nighttime. So this is the first thing that we do. Okay, on the rear door, we have this extra contraption that we bought. You can get it on Amazon, not that expensive. And put the pin in there, and that door is not opening. It may open a couple inches, but that is as far as it will go. And that is bolted in using the actual vehicle bolts. So that is going nowhere. Safety. And for the front door and the sliding door, we have this. Okay, that metal cable there has a 5,000-pound breaking point, so a 2.5 ton breaking. That goes from there all the way to there. So the max you're going to open this door is 2 inches, okay? That is the same for the sliding door. This goes around and hooks in. So when we're in and locked in, we are locked in the vehicle. Okay, other one, if you got security cameras, I'd say use them. We've got security cameras. I'm not showing you where they're at. I know where they're at. And they record 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, no matter where we're at. So, security cameras. Do you need them? Probably not. Peace of mind at nighttime when you're sleeping? Yeah, it's pretty good. Gives you that little bit more peace of mind. When everything is locked up and the cameras are on, the alarm system's on, you're good. You feel good. And that's what makes the difference. As long as you feel good in your vehicle, no matter where you're at, good on you. Have fun. We try and have as much fun as we can. So, yeah. The other thing was, like I said, AC unit. We talked about this before. When we're in a city or a built-up area and we're not in the boonies, we will never use the window mount for the AC. We will always go out and vent it through the skylight up top, the max air fan. It just makes one less entry point for the bad guys. So, yeah, a little bit different this week. Having to spend $2,000 plus to get the vehicle fixed kind of put a damper on things this week. But here's the good thing: safety. I know the brakes are good. I know the tires are good. I know the engine's good. I know the transmission is good. I feel safe driving it again. Always have, but yeah, it's just that little safety back of your mind. Are we safe? Are the vehicles safe? When we park up, we will be safe. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Me bumping my gums. So, thank you. Okay, so it's not just me bumping my gums today. Hope's here. She came out to visit while I was making the video. And we got some good news. And I will pass this camera Dr. Hope.
So yesterday I got a message to call the Dr. Bowling's office, which I did, and or they called me, either way. But they said that they wanted to make an appointment with me, and I said, oh, okay. And is he still in the Oleander place in Wilmington? And she said, no, we have 2 locations in Jacksonville. So then, yay! So I was like expecting to be at the end of the month, you know how things go like that. But they said Friday, the 18th. It's like, whoa, yeah, yes. I don't know. I don't have anything going on that day. So 2 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be going in to see the PA out of Dr. Bowling's office. And then I will find out from there what all we got to do. Hopefully it's snap, set up appointment and get operated on and get that thing going.
Yeah, so that's the good news this week that we got. So, there she is. I'm sorry about that. I blocked her out there for a second. But
I can't imagine why.
We'll keep you updated and everything that goes on. And thanks for watching. And like I said, we'll keep you updated and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye. Have fun. We love you.
Oh, and thanks for all the new subscribers. Wow, amazing.
Yeah. Cool.